What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and tonight we are going to get this giveaway that I meant to do last week done. We've got plenty of other new things to talk about this week. Thank you all so much for being here on the Trailer Park Live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live right here on the 2nd Street Marble, where we're coming at you live every single Friday night around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, you know, it's been 8:30 the past couple of weeks. I've been a little bit behind. I mean, this week is just kind of a busy week. I actually got home from work. I was feeling a little tired and exhausted. from my work day. I woke up this morning, I got my workout in, did a little bit of chest, a little bit of back workouts, so I was feeling pretty pooped. Got home, took a little nap, and now I am here with you all after I got a little bit of things here ready for the show. Thank you all so much for being here today. Now, in case you guys didn't see, I just did some unboxing. There was a little unboxing video. I just did that before the show that I did, and I got that edited here to show you guys of some things that just came in through this week. We've got the new ISOM 2 just came in. Campaign just been fulfilled. I also got in my books for Dead Blood issue number 1 from Chris Alvarez and writer D.B. Andre. And I haven't got a chance to read that one, though I've had the digital for quite a while. But I didn't get a chance to read it quite yet. I did get a chance to read ISOM 2. I thought it was a pretty dang good book. Something just kind of building on exactly what happened in issue number 1 of ISOM. Or is that, I mean, I don't know. Is it really an issue? I mean, they're kind of thicker issues. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you have checked out ISOM, what you think about it. I know RC Scott, you son of a bitch. I see you down there. I already know what you think. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can leave your little butthurt comments down there. I know. I know. It's okay. Somebody get this motherfucker a bottle. It'll be okay. Change his little diaper. Change his little diaper and wipe his little butt. Make sure you put some Desitin on there, maybe a little bit of baby powder. Woo! Thank you all so much for being here today, folks. And in case you guys do like what you're seeing on this channel and in this, in this live stream, make sure that you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new content or go live. But one of the things you're going to want to do if you do that is you're going to want to make sure that you hit that little bell, and then there's going to be a little drop down screen, and make sure you click all. Don't click none. Don't click, like custom or whatever. Click all so you get all those notifications so you can see my lovely face. See this? See this face? Remember this fucking face. I am the Clit Commander. No, I'm just... But really, make sure you have all of those little things done. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Now, in case you guys don't know, one of the things I do is I typically start off here the show talking about some new comic books that came out for the week, and I've got a few books here that we're going to talk about. There we go. So let's get started right off with this week. We've got Something is Killing the Children came out this week. I went ahead and picked up a couple of different copies here. I got the main cover right here. This one right here by Dan Mora. Dan Mora does some really good art as well, so I went ahead and picked up that one. And then I ended up getting this the one per copy, the one per store copy as well, which is basically the same as the regular one. I went ahead and picked it up. Something is Killing the Children. This is issue number 32. I will say I like James Tynion IV's writing. He's a pretty good writer. I won't act like he's, like he's the best thing since sliced bread or whatnot, but he's actually a pretty good writer, especially in his indie work. I haven't read a whole lot of his other work outside of that. I know he's been doing some work at, or he was doing some work at DC, and altogether, I have been enjoying Something is Killing the Children, one of the first series that I ever read by him, and I've really gotten into this series since it came out. And in case you guys haven't been following along, basically there's this faction out there, the Order of St. George, and what they do is they go out and they hunt down these monsters. Now, these monsters that are in these small towns killing people are actually created by people in these towns, these children, and they can only be seen by children, these monsters. They're created by these children who have these vividly wild imaginations, and probably just a little bit more going into that helps create these characters. Erica Slaughter was part of the House of Slaughter, which was one of the factions in like the United States who goes out and hunts these monsters. Well, she sort of had a falling out with the Order of St. George and the House of Slaughter, and she is actually now being hunted by them herself. And in this I guess you could say this second, I don't know, it's not even a second story arc, but it kind of is. It's essentially the second town that we see her in, which is a little bit of a time jump after the first, I guess you could say, the Archer's Peak saga. We are now in Tribulation, New Mexico, and it's been a pretty good series as we've seen Erica Slaughter kind of grow a little bit as a character, and now she's kind of out doing her own thing, hunting down these monsters. And here in this issue, we get a little bit of, I don't know, I guess a little bit of world building and background for some of the drama that has kind of gone on in the interpersonal lives of some of these different characters throughout this world. And I will say, I think that's one of the good things about James Tynion's writing, is that at least throughout this series, it's been kind of a slow burn at times, but you're kind of getting things unfolded nice and slowly for you as this world is really kind of coming to life and learning some of these people's kind of interpersonal relationships and things that have gone on throughout this series that we previously didn't know, and we get a little bit more of that here in issue number 32. If you haven't been reading Something is Killing the Children, I think it's something you definitely should check out. It's something that I have really enjoyed here over these past few years since this series has started. But let me know down in the comments below if you have read Something is Killing the Children. I'll move on to this other new book that I just picked up this week. We got a couple of different covers here as well, and this one is Queen of Swords. This is issue number 2. Now this book is being written by Michael Morisi. It's got art by Corin Howell, and it's got colors by KJ Diaz, lettered by Jim Campbell. And this one right here is spinning out of the Barbaric series that started, I want to say it was maybe about 2 years ago, a little over a year ago on Vault's Comics, as the Queen of Swords that we are following here is this character known as, oh man, what is her name all of a sudden? All of a sudden I can't remember her name. Queensryche. No, Queen's Blood. Bleen, shit, I can't remember. But regardless of all of that, what we see here is we're following these few characters that we have been introduced here to throughout the Barbaric series right here, as they are going out now trying to save the main character from Barbaric, Owen, and his axe, as they are basically now like trapped in hell, if I'm not mistaken. But what happened was we've got these characters, and we're kind of getting a little bit of information here where they have these weapons, and like Owen and his axe, in the first story we see that it's a bloodthirsty axe, and it can only be satiated by blood. So when he goes into battle, the axe starts talking. The axe is always talking to him and fucking crazy and shit. But then once it starts to get drunk on blood, and it loves drinking blood, and it just kind of gets a little bit more belligerent as things roll on in throughout battles. And it's really kind of funny. And we find out that Owen was actually kind of cursed with. He got this curse when he got this axe, that he can really only go out there and kill bad guys, and he has to help people that need his help. And here in the Queen of Swords, we got a little bit of story coming out of Barbaric, where the Queen of Swords here, one of our main characters, she got this new sword, but we find out that while she was in hell, she got this new sword, but it is actually imbued with power and the spirit of somebody who tried to betray her in hell, and now he basically lives within this sword. His curse is basically being in this sword, and it's kind of funny because you see the sword kind of always talking shit to her, and what they're doing, and but yet he still has the same kind of thing where he is bloodthirsty and likes going into battle, and you can see the sword that she wields and everything right there. It's been a pretty good story here, and one of the things I definitely like about this series, not only is Michael Morisi probably one of the better writers out there doing doing indie comics right now. But right here we've got Corin Howell doing the art, who is doing the cover on this particular issue. And we've also got this second cover right here. This one is by Nathan Gooden, who is the artist who did a lot of the covers for Barbaric, and also does the art in the main series of Barbaric as well. And then of course we've got this the Risque cover by one of my favorite artists, Layla Lease, right here. This is the black bag variant. Very good stuff coming out of this series and coming out of Vault Comics. In case you guys don't know, Vault Comics, one of my favorite publishers out there, putting out books right now. But let me know down in the comments below if you have ever read Barbaric, if you've read Queen of Swords, and what you think about it. We'll talk about this next series here we've got on Vault Comics. This is one I haven't read yet because I actually got to catch up with a few of the issues from the previous arc, but this is Money Shot on Vault Comics. This one coming to us from writer Tim Seeley, and it's basically about these scientists who are sort of essentially working on not even crowdfunding. I mean, they're kind of doing that, but what they're doing is going out and having sex with aliens to fund their science projects, essentially, after their funding had pretty much gotten pulled. And they're going out there having sex with aliens, live streaming it and shit like that, getting basically super chats and stuff like that. They're monetized to fund their projects. We've also got this second cover right here of Money Shot. And then we've got this, let me see if do I need to pull this one all the way out? No, it doesn't have, it's not a wraparound. And then we've got the Risque cover here from artist Skylar Patridge, one of my favorite artists out there right now as well. And we will be talking a little bit more about her here in just a second, as there are a couple other books that I did pick up this week. And this one right here is Chilling Adventures Presents Strange Science. Now, I picked this one up just because it's a Skylar Patridge cover. As I said, I enjoy her work. I like her style. I like her art. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I can't say that I've really got any intentions of reading it or anything like that. Plus, it's written by Max Visaggio. So, hey, what am I gonna say? What can I say? What can I say? There's no intentions of reading it, but I like Skylar Patridge's work, so I support, you know, a lot of the books when she goes out there and does covers and shit like that. I pick them up. Just like, I think, is it next week, I believe, she's actually getting ready to do a one-shot of Supergirl that is getting ready to come out on DC Comics. She's doing the interior art on that, so that is definitely one that I will be picking up as well. And speaking of DC, I've actually got a couple of other books that I picked up here as well from DC Comics. You guys know I don't pull many DC Comics. This one I got right here. I picked up this cover, which, who was it that did this one? This one is by Joel Jones and Jordi Belair. But this is Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder. This is issue number 2. I picked up this cover because it was nice. I liked it more than the other issue, the other cover that they put out. But I actually picked this one up because of the backup story that's in here. That is Coffee and Pie, Oh My. And I picked this one up, in case you guys don't know. I picked this one up. You can see that name right there. Not Ryan Parrott, but Luana Vecchio, who is doing the art in this one. I absolutely love Luana Vecchio's art. I love her style, and I like her work that she does from all the things that I've seen that she's done. And you can get a little bit of taste of her art right here. Absolutely great stuff. Beautiful work. I follow her on the Tweeters and the Instagrams. She posts a lot of stuff. I repost a lot of her shit. She does absolutely great art. She did one of my favorite series that came out over this last year, and that is a book called Lovesick. Absolutely great book. It's on trade paperback. Go out to your local comic book shop and pick it up. It's a fucking great book. Absolutely good stuff. But I've got one other book here that I picked up from DC Comics as well, and I did read that backup story that she did, that she did in that Harley Quinn book. I actually did read that one. I think that's the only book that she did the art, and I don't think she did anything in issue number 2 or not, or issue number 1. But regardless of all that, the next book that I have here that I picked up right here. This cover is by, as I just said earlier, one of my favorite artists, Corin Howell. She did this cover right here. This is Night Terrors Catwoman issue number 2, and I believe they're actually done with these Night Terrors. I think it was only like a 2-month thing that they were doing over there, and the reason I picked this up is because the person doing the art here in this book is, and I gotta find the main cover when it comes out. They just didn't get any in at my local comic shop. I picked this one up because the artist in this book is Layla Lease. As I said, another one of my favorite artists out there doing work right now. She did the artwork in these past 2 issues of Catwoman, Night Terrors Catwoman. I really do enjoy her work. I first found her work once again through Vault Comics and some of the work that she did over there with them. Absolutely great stuff. I feel like she's a little bit more in her element when she's doing a lot of the horror work that she does for more of the indie books that she does, where we're not really getting as much of that in DC, obviously. But obviously when they came out with these Night Terrors and they're supposed to be a little bit more horror-oriented, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go pick them up because, as I said, I do like to support some of my favorite artists when they get work, and especially when they're getting work with the big 2. Marvel or DC. If you know, I'll pick up some of the covers. I'll pick up some of the books if they're doing the art inside of those. Absolutely great stuff. But let me know down in the comments below if you got a chance to read either of those 2 books from DC that I picked up. Did you read Strange Science? Yeah, Strange Science. Let me know. Do you read Archie books? I don't really read Archie books. I don't. But you know, I picked it up. Like I said, I support some of these artists when they do and get their work. But yeah, that's all I've got for my comic books that I picked up this week, aside from the ones that I showed you at the beginning of the stream, where I did do those unboxing of Dead Blood as well as ISOM issue number 2. Thank you all so much for being here once again tonight. I see we've got some great people here in the chat. I see we've got my man Daniel Fisher. We got Mike Popcorn Porter says, "I'm back, baby." Woo! Yeah. Oh man.
I can see you.
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Well, anyway.
Bermuda, baby.
Yeah, there we go. He's back. He's back from Bermuda, baby. Let's see. I see we've also got yeah, I see you got your membership fixed, Mike Porter. Hell yeah. Good deal. We've got RC Scott in the building as well. It says, omelets. We got my man StarWarsMCU-OG. Thank you so much for being here. We've got Lucas Texvenger checking in from work. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope things are going well with you. My man Lucas Texvenger, who just got his new puppy. Was that last week? A couple weeks ago? Also got a promotion at work as well. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the greater Texas area and you want a good place where you got to go check in with my man Lucas Texvenger, absolutely fucking great dude, who is running shit over at Chili's. Seems like a kind of guy that I would definitely want to work for. I see we've also got my man Maverick Pilgrim in the building. Thank you so much for being here, Mavs. Just stopping in to say, hey, can't stay. That's all good, man. Yes, I have cut smoke and a St. Worship, says RC Scott. All right, I see we've also got Carl Wickstrom in the house. My man. Thank you so much for being here, Carl. Let's see if Carl can get me triggered this evening. Daniel Fisher says officially. Oh, Carl called me a slacker. Slacker. Yeah, we're gonna get that thing taken care of today. We'll get it. Daniel Fisher says officially on vacay now, heading upstate, not as far as Scotty on Monday. All right. Well, don't tell Scotty because Scotty doesn't know. All right. Just a word of, just take heed. Take heed, because I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. Oh wait, sorry. I was having flashbacks of the early '90s. We got my man James Jimenez in the house. You sound a little bit of back workout. What? You said a little bit of a back workout? Yeah. I did a little bit, you know, back, chest and back. You know, it was a push and pull workout today. Pushing, pulling. It was good. It was good. It was a good workout. Yes, and thank you so much for being here, James Jimenez. I didn't get that book in the mail this week, but I will definitely get everything ready to go so I can get that sent out at the beginning of the week, James Jimenez. 8:30 on West Coast, middle of the night here on the East Coast. Yeah. Oh, the Click Commander. It's been a while. Yeah. The professor of American literature. Yes, American literature. Talking about comics and sending my... Talking about comics, you send my shit yet? No, I didn't. Oh, I just said that. Yeah, no, not yet. But it'll be in the mail. If I get a chance to get it in the mail tomorrow, I will. But chances are it'll be on Monday. For sure. We got the Beskar scenario. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all's going well with you. We've also got my man Random Brad Creator. My man. Thank you so much for being here as well. We've also got Tim Talks, the Raylo King, in the building. Yeah. James Jimenez says, sounds good to read. Blood Loving Axe. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, it's good. And you can find the first couple of arcs of Barbaric on trade paperback already. Very good stuff. Definitely worth checking out, like I said. And, and it's on Vault Comics, and they've got a pretty good... I would say they've got a pretty good track record as far as I'm concerned. Vault Comics definitely does. Are you going to watch Ahsoka? It's funny you mentioned that, Tim's Talk. It's funny you mentioned that. Oh, and I like that, Daniel Fisher. Oh, so instead of go fund me, it's go fuck me. I like that. Strange Science. I saw that movie. No, you're thinking Weird Science. Yeah, weird. Yeah, see, you got it. Weird Science. Yeah, absolutely. Carl says that triggered no one. Random Breast says, I need to watch Blue Beetle. Cheers. Oh, yeah, Blue Beetle. Yeah, I haven't, I mean, I don't really have any interest. I know everybody's been saying it's pretty good. I mean, I kind of expected it to be pretty good. I mean, even the trailers, they look pretty good. They don't look bad. Just on the movie, it seems like it's the wrong timing with everything going on with the DCU and James Gunn's thing and all that stuff. It just seems like bad timing. It especially seems like bad timing for them to put out a movie that actually seems like it's pretty good and people are enjoying it. Does that mean it's going to make a lot of money at the box office? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. But I mean, isn't that just like shitty timing? They finally get a movie that comes out and actually seems like it's going to be good, and people are going to enjoy it. Overall, the audience is like, oh yeah, man, I'm really liking this one. People are like it's spreading by word of mouth. Everybody's like, yeah, and like it's doomed. It's fucking doomed. That's like too bad the MCU couldn't be doomed, if you know what I mean, like Doctor Doomed. But we'll see if that's ever going to happen. I don't know at this point. I don't know. Been getting talks of a reboot. But getting back to Ahsoka, I don't really, you know what? I was talking about this before where, I'm tired of paying for all these streaming services, and I don't really pay for a lot anyway. I don't really pay, I got Amazon Prime because it comes with, when you pay for Amazon Prime. And I've got HBO Max because it comes complimentary of my cell phone service. So I've got those too. Everything else, like when I first got Disney Plus, when it first came out, it launched. It had like a 3-year plan that was like $149 or something like that. I went ahead and paid for that after those first 3 years ended, which I think was around November. Was it November, December of last year? I didn't renew it. I didn't sign the new 1-year deal or anything like that. I've just kind of been going month by month. I'll have it 1 month, I'll cancel it the next month, ever since then, because I'm not going to continually pay for this service. There's not a lot of shit on there that, most of the movies that are on there that I want to watch, I own. All the MCU movies that I want to see, I own them sons of bitches. All the fucking Star Wars movies, I fucking own them. Except for Return of Palpatine, or the Rise of Palpatine. Was it called? Yeah, that one. Did I buy that one? I don't think I did. But I already own all those movies. When it comes to any of the Disney classics, the ones that I really want, I fucking own them. There's no need for me to have the streaming service and keep fucking paying for it month after month, year after year, if they just don't have shit that I want. I guess essentially the value proposition just is not there for me myself. So I haven't, been paying for it. It's getting ready to lapse here in a couple more days because I did re-up my subscription when Secret Invasion came out, which was a big fucking mistake. And of course, you know, like they're scamming. They try to get you, man. They try to get you every time. Where I renewed it when Secret Invasion came out. It's 6 weeks long, so I had to pay for fucking 2 months, which I was saying last week. I'm done doing that shit. What happens if there's a 6-week episode show getting ready to come out that I might want to watch? Look, I'm either going to miss the first 2 weeks or I'm going to pay for the first fucking month. If it's worth it, I might pay for the second month. Or if not, I'm going to wait and let it fucking lapse. And I'm going to watch those last 2 episodes when a new show comes on that I want to watch. And Ahsoka's getting ready to come out. And like I said, at this point, most of these shows haven't been that good, haven't been that impressive. Ahsoka's coming out and yeah, it looks all right. And and here's the other thing. I haven't watched Rebels. I seen The Mandalorian when Ahsoka was on there in that first, or in that 1 episode or whatever, 2 episodes. Yeah, and here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about Ahsoka, so it's not really a draw for me. I don't give a fuck if it's Dave Filoni or fucking Kathleen Kennedy directing this bitch. I don't give a shit. I don't give 2 fucks. You know what I do give a fuck about is the fact that they haven't really given me a whole lot of reason to want to watch this show, to be excited about this show, to be excited about being subscribed to Disney Plus for another fucking 2 months to watch this piece of shit. I don't even know if it's going to be good. You know? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, I might give it a try. I like when it lapses out, like oh, and that's the other thing, like that's the other big deal now. Everybody on Twitter's all happy right now, like oh, Ahsoka's coming out early, bitch, it's coming out 6 hours earlier. That's it, 6 hours earlier, and everybody's like, oh, excited, like oh my god, like it's coming out 6 hours earlier. Oh my god, yeah, everyone's all fucking excited and shit. Like, bro, it's only 6 hours earlier. Does it really Does it matter that fucking much? I don't know. It's just weird to me. Coming out at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, like, you know, I don't really give a shit. To be honest with you, like, who cares? But everyone's all got a little boner on X, I guess. I still call it Twitter. Fuck it. But yeah, everyone's been all happy and everything. Like, hey, who gives a shit? You know, Red jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit? That's what I say. That's what I say. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about Ahsoka. Like I said, I mean, I'll probably watch it. I mean, but what should I do? I should make a poll of that, right? I should make a poll. Let me see if I could do that. Should I? There we go. Here we go. We're going to start a poll. How about this? Should I re-up my subscription of Disney Plus to watch Ahsoka? There we go. There we go. There we go. Should I re-up my subscription to Disney Plus to watch Ahsoka? There you go. Let me know. Take the poll. Take the poll. I know some of you motherfuckers like polls, man. I know some of you do. Don't act like you don't. You love them polls. You love them polls. Yeah. You like that poll? Yeah, take that poll. Take that poll. Click yes or no. Take it. Take it. Take that poll, big boy. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll give you a reach around. We'll give you a reach around for asking or for answering. But yeah, so I got that in. Now, one of the other things I do want to mention, because I got a giveaway I'm going to be doing here in just a few minutes, is look, in case you guys do, like I said earlier, in case you like what you're seeing in this live stream and any of the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the little bell. But also, if you do really enjoy what you see and want to support this channel with your hard-earned money, I do greatly appreciate it. You can become a channel member. There is a link down in the description for that in case you're on an iOS device like I usually am and the little join button doesn't show up and you'd like to become a channel member. I just recently launched a new tier which is the emojis only. It's the emojis only. You get like basically like that's your perks. Is you get the badge next to your name. You get to use the emojis in the live streams, and also you will get an entry into our members giveaways that I do for our channel members here, where I give away some of the different things. Like I am getting ready tonight to give away this copy of Calico. Here Comes Calico, Volume 1, the manga from the great people over at Sigma Comics. I'm going to be giving this away to one of our channel members tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be giving this away. All you got to do is be a channel member. The other thing I'm getting ready to give away here really soon as well is this copy of Hell Witch. This is Hell Witch Forbidden, right? Hell Witch Forbidden. This is chapter 5? Chapter 5? Chapter 5 of Hell Witch in the Coffin Comics universe, signed by the creator Brian Pulido himself. I will be giving this away to one of our channel members, and to get entered into that, all you got to do is be a channel member. That's all you got to do. And so the new tier that I just came up with, that I just put up there, because you know I know things have been rough for a lot of people, and maybe you don't like me that much to give me or to give me $2.99 for the digital copy. You know, maybe you're like, this son of a bitch is okay. I'll give him fucking 99 cents. 99 cents, you get just the emojis, the little badge next to your name. I also, you know what, I'm going to do a community post of that. But I also need some ideas for emojis and shit. Like all the ones I got there, like they're man, they're all right. I also need some ideas for fucking for the 3-year badge, right? I got to update. I got to come up with a new one, a new 3-year badge. But so I need to get the new 3-year badge. I need to come up with some new emojis. If you guys got any ideas, make sure you reach out to me, but I'll run a community post on those as well. I'll run a community post for those. But yeah, you get the badge next to your name, you get the emojis, and you get an entry into our members giveaway for 99 cents. Also, we've got the digital copy, which is $2.99, and you get to join in some of the members' live streams that we're doing, and God, I can't remember what the other perk was on there as well. But then there's also the next step up, which is the giant size, which is $4.99, and you get early access to some videos, some members only posts, and chat rooms. I didn't say that's the other members only thing on the digital copy is members chat rooms as well. And then at the Myrtle variant, you actually get video requests. So if you are on that. If you are on the Myrtle variant, just reach out to me when if there's an idea that you have or something you'd like me to do a video on to talk about. If it's something within reason that I want to talk about here on the channel, I'll do that. Just for you, for supporting the channel. But as I said, basically you will be entered in for being a channel member. You get entered into the giveaways that we'll be doing for our channel members as far as this, because one of the things I do with the money that I get from our channel memberships is I go out there and I use that money to support different crowdfunding books. And another one of the things that I'm going to be giving away, maybe as soon as we hit 50 channel members, maybe when we hit 50. I think 50 sounds like a good, I don't know, is that a round number? I mean, it's 50. 5 isn't really round, but I mean, like, I don't know. You get it though, right? You get it, right? Like just like the whole 9 yards, you know? Why do they call that shit the whole 9 yards? That's not even a fucking first down, you know? It's 10 yards. 10 yards is the first down. Why isn't the whole 10 yards? You know, you want a first fucking down, like not just like 9 yards. 9 yards don't get you the first down. You need 10 yards. Why isn't the whole? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe there's something to that I don't know. But regardless, when we hit 50 subscribers, I will be giving away these copies of ISOM. This is the cover A and the cover B of this original series. These are the ones that are, I guess at this point, a little bit harder to get. Not like you can't get them. It's not like you can't get them. But I'll be giving those away as soon as we hit 50 channel members. So yeah, you know, like I said, if you want to give this son of a bitch, a couple of bucks, toss me a couple shekels, I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let's get back here in the live chat, see what everybody else is saying. Okay. Let me go here and see what are the results of this poll so far. What are the results of this poll so far? Should I re-up my subscription of Disney Plus to watch Ahsoka? Oh, 57% of you assholes say yeah. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Okay, there's 8, but okay, yeah. We're at 50-50 now. I feel a little bit better. We're at 50-50 now. So we got 8 votes. 4 of you guys say yes. 4 of you guys say no. I feel good about that. I feel good about it. Because that, like, when I end up not doing it, I won't feel so bad. And if I end up doing it, I can blame it on you guys when the show ends up being fucking shitty and I have to sit here and complain every fucking week about the volume, how much it sucks, how much the production of the fucking show sucks, and how much I don't like it. I can blame it all on you for saying yes to re-up my subscription, you son of a... I hope you feel good. Taste it. Taste the booger flavor. Yeah. So, yeah, I gotta blame it on you guys. I gotta blame it on you guys. I feel good about that. You know, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. And it feels good to feel good about that. It feels good. So, yeah. Let's see. We've also got my man Jedi Mike in the building as well. Thank you so much for being here, Jedi Mike. I hope all is going well with you. Okay, Luke Soka. What are we talking about in here? What are we talking about here? Something to watch with the grandkids. Trinity. What's that? Oh, you mean Ahsoka? Yeah. Now watch the Beastmaster. Watch Beastmaster with them. Yeah, you ever watch Beastmaster? Maybe Heavy Metal. Ever seen Heavy Metal? I know you have. I know you've seen Heavy Metal. You watch that shit with the grandkids. Yeah. Yeah, doomed. Yeah, Thanos art. Oh man, I don't even know what we're gonna talk about. Thanos art, deviant art. I don't know. Makes a difference when you snap, Carl. Episode 9, Rise of Scott. Yeah. I don't think I bought that one. Yeah. You don't own me, pals. Oh man. Okay. I fucking own them. Yeah, I do, you know? Like, I put myself through Willow. Avenge me. Didn't they pull that off there? I never watched the show. I didn't watch the show, but didn't they pull it off? Didn't they pull it off Disney Plus? That's messed up, man. Random Brad says, "Man, I have 3 grandkids, all boys, so I watch a lot of movies." Random Brad, you young for grandkids. Well, yeah, you are. You got grandkids, Random Brad? All right. Yeah. You read my mind on the too young. Yeah. Sorry if you didn't fish with that new Willow's torture. That's funny. Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard it wasn't that great. But I don't know. Carl Wickstrom says, watch Rebels. Nah. I don't got time for cartoons, bruh. I don't got time for cartoons.
Who the fuck are you, man?
Yeah. Oh, man. Just enjoy the content. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Fucking Trinity. Oh, laugh like a mother. Hey, I try to make you laugh. I try. And don't take me too serious. I'm not that serious. Well, I mean, I'm kind of serious. Like, you know, I'm kind of serious. Yeah. Back to school busy and laying low on the going into Ahsoka cold. All right. Good deal, Jedi Mike. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm back on the tutoring train. That's good. Yeah. Carl Wilson says, I care, and it's Tweeter. Yeah. I will give Ahsoka kids. Yeah. I bet you will. All right. I am the Bendu. Not right away. Wait until it all drops. Yeah, maybe so. like I said, I was thinking about like I kind of hate not being there at the beginning. Like I feel like if I'm gonna be there, I might as well be there at the beginning. But then if I just watch the first 4 episodes, I feel like it might suck me in enough to where I'm gonna be like, maybe I should pay for that other month so I can watch the last 4 episodes. But then as soon as that month is over, you know, after I pay for those next 4 episodes, so I pay for basically 2 months, Loki's gonna drop. I'm gonna have to pay for a fucking other month. You know what I mean? That's the other thing, Loki. Loki's getting ready to come out too. And yeah, I'm probably going to pay for it to watch fucking Loki, knowing I'm not going to like Loki. But, you know, maybe Loki will actually be better because Michael Waldron isn't writing it. Maybe because Michael Waldron isn't writing, maybe it'll actually be better than season 1 was. I know he's still like show running or producing or some shit, but he's not writing it. And that's a good thing. He sucks. For you, Trin, that's what I'd do. Yeah, all right. Wait until, yeah, maybe, I might. Maybe not my missus' job to take the poll, not, my missus' job to take the poll, not me. Oh, okay. All right. Good deal. Good deal, yeah. Absolutely. Let her take the poll. Take the poll. Kids stay off. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, man, we've got my man Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories says 2 years of Maniac. Once. Twice. 2 years of Maniac. Sorry, I can't. And also, my man Aaron with gifted with a 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. My man. I greatly appreciate you. I hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you so much for your continued support over the past couple of years. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Fitty, yeah. Member Lando Calrissian? Did I miss something there? I see all my shit for free on Wadfix. On Wadfix, it has a few interruptions with a clear picture on every show and movie. I've never heard of that. Is that the selling the high seas? I've never sailed the high seas. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Well, I voted no. All right, James Jimenez, you one of the real ones. You one of the real ones. I appreciate that. Yeah, heavy metal was the shit. Yeah. What about Porky's, Trent? Yeah. Watch Porky's with the grandkids. I love it. Yes, I've watched both those movies with the, okay, great. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so, okay. I see we've got our people who were gifted their memberships. We've got Star Wars Marvel Peers, Joey Ebbs, John B, Chauncey Blakely, and Black Phoenix 77. You guys were just gifted a membership by my man Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you all so much for being here. Smash the like button. Don't be afraid. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll have to put your guys' names into the wheel for our giveaway for Calico. Here comes Calico Volume 1 manga. Yeah. Okay. No way in hell I'm watching Ahsoka, bruh. All right. Fair enough. Okay, let me get these names in here. See if I can get them in here fairly easily. Okay. All right. There. Give me a second, folks. I'll get all these new members in here. Get all these members' names in here. Okay. Couple more. Okay, so we've got I went ahead and got those extra names put in there on the wheel for this giveaway. Yes, and thank you very much again, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. Yes, they yanked it. I am no genius music curator, but wow. Willow needed someone who did not have such a narrow-sighted Spotify playlist. Oh, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. You know, daughter jumped on that pole maybe a bit too young. Random Brad, I see what you did there, you son of a bitch. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah. Right. Right. What's this standing for? Ride my pony? I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride. Oh, wait. Oh, Aaron said with a $15 super chat says, here, Trinity, re-up your Disney Plus. You son of a, like, I can't, look, I can't not do it now. This son of a bitch just gave me $15 to go out there and re-up my, I can't not do it now. But my kids will thank you. But you know what? That only pays for 1 month. So I'm going to have to, like, maybe after that month lapses, we'll have to do the thing again for the thing. We'll have to do the thing again for the thing, right? But all right, Aaron, all right. Thank you so much, Aaron. I greatly appreciate that, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. Guys, if you want to hear some Strange Marvel Theories, make sure you go subscribe to Aaron's channel. There's a link down in the description of this live stream where you can go and check out Aaron's Strange Marvel Theories. And you know what, by the way, I would say go there and leave a like and a comment, but you can't leave comments. Aaron, you need to get on your little on the YouTube in the studio section, and you need to change some of the settings on your YouTube to not for children or whatever, or uncheck the so then we can leave comments on your videos. You go in, but you go into settings, and I think it'll be under your default settings, and you don't have to worry about the thing like but click the thing so we can leave comments on your videos, man, on your theories. I'd appreciate it, because I watch a lot of your Strange Marvel Theories, and I'm like, hey man, I can't leave a comment because it says it's a kids channel, and so you need to go in there and fix that. Go in there if you need help. Reach out to me and we can get on like a video call, and I can show you how to go through there and do that. But you need to do that so we can leave comments. So we can leave comments for you. You need to do that. Yeah. But thank you so much. It's a could app. What's a could app? What? There's that one wine bottle opener that so that's how it works. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. Okay, let's see. Aaron with another 5 gifted members. I greatly appreciate that, Aaron. We got 5. Look, we've got 5 more members to get here into the chats, into the giveaways. We've got, okay. Let's get these names in here. Okay, we got TP. Okay. We've also got Suspect Psychedelic Asylum. Let's see. Dogs of Wool. All right. Let's see. We've also got Keely Chow. Keely Chow here as well. Thank you so much for being here, Keely. And let's see. We've also got Veedo Prashad. I know that name sounds familiar. I think, have I seen you in Veedo Prashad? Have I seen you in the Den of Nerds live streams maybe? Maybe that's where I've seen your name at. But thank you so much, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Time to check Streamlabs. Yeah, I know. Streamlabs is always messing up. This is Ray of the Glimmering Harpy. Thank you so much for being here. Says, is this your cooking stream? No, I'm not doing cooking. I'm not doing cooking right now. Not right now. You know, I've thought about that though. I've thought about that. Believe me, and I do cook a lot too. I cook a lot. You know, obviously, you know, for my kids, for me. I love to cook, and I love to cook food for the ones that I love. You know, I do a lot of grilling. You know, whether it's chicken wings. Everybody loves my chicken wings. I do chicken wings, fucking steaks, grilling that salmon. I prefer grilling, but I also bake. You know, I also do cakes. I've done cakes. I've done cakes as well. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so do the thing with the thing to reset this. Aaron, thank you. Okay, Aaron, I got you. Calm down. Thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. But before, I guess before we go much further, I will do this giveaway now for our Here Comes Calico Volume 1 manga. I've got those in there. Okay, so let me see here. Okay. So we've got all the names in here. And let me get to where we are. Are we right here? We've got all the names in here for a members only giveaway. We're gonna do. We've got it in. Let's give this thing a spin and see who's gonna win this copy of Here Comes Calico Volume 1 manga. Now, the good people over at Sigma Comics, they're actually getting ready to send me a copy of Here Comes Calico, their comic book. They're getting ready to launch a new campaign for issue number 7 coming up shortly. As soon as I get that in the mail, I will read it. I will review it here on the channel. Leave some links for you guys to get if you guys want to check that out on Kickstarter. But here we go. We're giving this thing a spin. Let's see who our winner is for Here Comes Calico, Volume 1. And we've got, it's right in the middle. Lucas Texvenger, my man. Lucas Texvenger, congratulations. You are the winner of this signed copy. See it's signed right there? See the little signature right there? This signed copy of Here Comes Calico, Volume 1 manga. And don't worry, folks, if you missed out on this one, I do plenty of giveaways for my channel members of some of these books, these crowdfunded books that I go out there and back. And that I will be doing giveaways for. The next one that I will be doing a giveaway for is going to be Hell Witch Forbidden. This is chapter 5 of Hell Witch in the Coffin Comics universe. This will be given away to one of our channel members as well. And I do have volume 2 of Here Comes Calico that I will be giving a copy away of as well. So congratulations once again to my man Lucas Texvenger. Lucas, I think I've already got your address and everything, so I'll make sure I get this thing in the mail to you here very soon as well. Congratulations once again, Lucas Texvenger. Yeah, my man. Yeah, you'll enjoy that, and you'll go
Bermuda, baby.
Yeah, you go to Bermuda, baby. All right. I feel bad. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my chest after getting the giveaway done. You know, because I meant to do it last week. We got to the end of the day, and it was just like a long week, and I just completely forgot to do it. And then it's been all week. I didn't get it done. I'm like, damn, man. I feel like a weight has been lifted. A weight has been lifted off my chest. Of course, now the weight is getting this thing in the mail. Right? That's the next weight. Getting this thing in the mail. So. Okay. What else has gone throughout the week? Is there anything that happened this week that you guys want to talk about? Anything at all? You know, I'll tell you. One of the things that I've seen here over these past few days, you know, social media is so great, isn't it? Social media is so great. Well, for me, not for some people. I guess one of the things I've recently seen is a lot of people upset because supposedly Elon Musk, who runs Twitter, or now it's known as X, like P90, is he's going to be doing away with the block feature, but apparently he got a community notes on his own post that, you know, the block feature is actually something required for social media apps. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. But I mean, like me and myself, like I don't really care, right? Like I don't care, you know, like yeah, like I don't use the block feature. You know what I mean? Like, if there's somebody I don't like, I just ignore them. You know, I just ignore them. When there's something I see I don't like, typically, I just keep scrolling. Like, and believe me, plenty of people post a bunch of shit that I don't care to see a lot of the time. You know, like, I see people, you know, like, and I'll unfollow people. You know, I unfollow people too. But, like, people post shit, like, all the time. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember my man LB, right? LB, you know, from the Lonely Banter. You know, like, I unfollowed him, like, for the longest time, and I ask people a lot of the time. I ask nicely. But, you know, people that are obsessed with people they don't like. You know, if there's somebody out there you don't like, what are you following for? What are you looking at their shit? Why are you watching their YouTube videos if you don't fucking like them? Just fucking ignore them. I really do feel that most of the people that do this, they've got something wrong with it. They've got a dysfunction in their brain going on. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I get it, it's fine. Like, you got an obsessive compulsive disorder with going out there. You got something wrong with you. You know, maybe you should talk it out with somebody, get some therapy for why you go and hate watch somebody's videos, why you don't like this person. You know you don't like this person, yet you go watch their fucking videos. You know you don't like this person, but you go watch them on Twitter and see what the fuck they're doing and say, yeah, I don't give a shit. But like, he's like one of the best examples I could think of somebody like, he used to post shit like so and so saying this or so and so saying that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what so-and-so's saying. I don't watch their channel. I don't follow them on fucking Twitter. I don't chase down their shit and find out what the fuck they're saying. You know why? Because I don't like the person. I don't give a fuck. And unfortunately, because you got this fucking obsessive thing with following these fucking weirdos that you don't like, I've got to deal with it now because you're sharing that shit on my timeline and I've got to see it. I've got to see it now because you're sharing it. I don't want to fucking see it. And I usually ask people, like, just stop paying attention to these people. Stop sharing this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because, like, I just don't want to see it. If I wanted to see it on my timeline, I would go follow that person. I would find out what they're saying. I would do all that shit. But that's the thing is, I don't. And why do you? You don't like them. What are you following them for? But that's what I do. I'm like, I don't want to see it on my timeline. And I always ask people, like, could you just stop? Like, stop following that person. Stop reposting your shit because I don't like this. I don't care. And you're putting it on my timeline and I have to fucking see it now. Right? I have to see it now. And I don't. I don't care. You know? It's like people doing too much with their politics and shit on Twitter too. So many people doing like, you know, all the political, you know, shit like, oh, all this anti-Trump or anti-Biden and all that. Like, I don't give a fuck. If I cared about Trump or Biden or the president and all that bullshit, I would go fucking I would partake in fucking political talks and bullshit like that on fucking Twitter, but I don't give a fuck. Now the political shit, it does make me laugh when I see people, you know, getting bent out of shit. So I don't ignore people for that. But the other shit, like I said, you have like I understand, like, and that's the thing is I understand people being engaged in politics, what's going on. Like, I understand that. You know, you don't like President Biden, you don't like President Trump, whatever. I understand that. I can get that. Yeah, it's something, and a lot of people do obsess over it, but, I mean, a lot of people, you know, like I get it. Some of the posting, but I get that. I can let that slide. That's fine. But when you're sitting here fucking with, you know, like whatever fucking YouTuber, like you don't like Star Wars Theory, but yet you're sitting there fucking following everything he says and you don't like him and what he's saying and you gotta fucking repost his shit and say fuck this guy and blah blah blah. Like, I don't give a fuck. And that's a bad example because, like, I don't really watch Star Wars. I watch his fitness. I watch Star Wars Theory's fitness channel. I don't care about the Star Wars shit because, like, look, I get enough Star Wars shit from watching the Den of Nerds, watching Josh's channel. I get enough Star Wars shit from seeing Star Wars Santa's channel. Although Star Wars Santa, it's hard to watch his channel because it always has Jason Ward on, and I just can't. And that's one of the people I just can't stand Jason. I can't stand what. And you know what it is? It's more like his attitude and just hearing him talk. Like I just don't like Jason Ward. I mean, nothing like personal against him. It's not like him, but like it's just like just kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Just like. You know, like, and it's like when you were growing up in high school, you know, your friend had that friend that's like the dork, not even the dorky guy, just the guy you're kind of like, what the fuck, like, I don't even really like this guy, like, just don't bring that guy around, just don't bring that guy, like, I can ignore that guy, right? That's all it is, nothing personal against him, just, you know, like I said, it's just like some of these other people, I'm just not into their shit, right? But people do that. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking see it. So I usually ask people, just stop. Just ignore them. You don't like the fucking guy? Stop sharing their shit. If I wanted to see their shit, I'd go follow them. I'd engage with them. So it comes across my timeline, it falls into the algorithm, and I see it, but I don't. I don't. You know? I don't. Just like, you know, like on, what's it called? Well, you guys know, like, well, you know, I got the Rippaverse hat on. Like, there's the channel or the page on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, called Rippaverse Goalposts. You know, where they're there, and then that's one of the other things. Like, I used to follow them, but I just unfollowed them because the shit comes into my fucking timeline anyway. But like. The other thing there is, like, they do the same shit. They do the same, like, whoever runs that channel does the same shit all these other fucking weirdos are doing to Eric July or just whoever else that they fucking obsess over. Like this guy, whoever runs his account, like, has this thing, you know, and I get it, you know, like, there's people who do that shit, but, like, going out and following fucking Dane from actual fandom and watching all his fucking videos, or who's the other guy who, the Chaos guy, or, you know, following all these fucking channels, watching all their live streams and watching all their videos and shit, seeing what these assholes are saying and making clips of it, and, you know, like, putting all this stupid, ridiculous, and here's the thing, is like, I don't give a fuck what those people are saying because fuck those guys, right? I don't fucking like them. I don't watch their shit. If I wanted to see it, I would go watch it. But now, you know, like I said, I unfollowed him. I didn't block him or anything. I just unfollowed him because the shit comes across my time. And I still laugh at it, but it's like, I don't obsess over that shit. Some guy don't like Eric July. What the fuck do I care? You know, like, they're entitled to their own opinions, but he's sitting there constantly posting these clips about, you know, this fucking weirdo has this to say, this fucking weirdo has this, this fucking weirdo has this, this fucking weirdo has this to say. And then the other thing is, like, they're sitting there with all these fucking bot accounts all over Twitter, and they're sitting there, like, fucking retweeting them and arguing with the, I'm like, dude, these are fucking bots. These people aren't fucking, these obviously sock accounts are bots. Just fucking ignore them. You guys, so many of you people waste so much fucking time on this goddamn app arguing with people over the stupidest shit. Over this, like, and most of the time it's fucking bots. I seen them arguing today with somebody who is definitely a fucking bot. Yeah, they're sitting there arguing about some stupid shit. I'm like, dude, this person has like fucking 5 followers. They're following fucking 10 people. And you go check out their posts or pictures that they post, their media or whatnot. They got pictures, like even their profile picture. It's fucking AI art that somebody took, and, you know, they got a face that they keep using for all these photos, and then it's on, they take it and they put it in like an AI art thing, and all the photos, you can see it's all like AI art bullshit that they kind of probably touched up so the hands don't look like fucking amalgamated fucking, right? And it's like, dude, you're arguing with bots. Don't you, like, look, maybe you don't, and who am I to say, but don't you have something else better to do with your time than arguing with these fucking weirdos who are just fucking bots anyway? Fuck these people, right? So like I said, I unfollow them because, like, that's the thing, is like, this account is doing the same shit. It's doing the same shit where they're sitting there and they're sitting there following all these fucking accounts, reposting all this shit and obsessing over what all these other fucking weirdos are saying, right? All, like, reposting all this shit, like, and it's like, does it really matter? Like, just ignore them. Fuck those guys. Let them run their mouth. And because here's the other reason I say that too, is because, you know what? They say that your hater is your greatest supporter. And that's the thing, is let these people, let those fucking guys who don't like whoever, let them give all their attention and hate on whoever the fuck else they want to say, whatever the fuck. Let them hate watch Eric's videos and make videos about him. All that. Let them do that. Let them give him attention, because all you're doing is you're giving them attention by going and watching their shit. You're being essentially like their hater and obsessing and watching all of their shit and reposting all of their shit. Do you see? Not like, it's like the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, I get why some of these guys are doing it, but like, get a fucking life, right? Get a fucking life. And like I said, you're free to do what you want. You're free to do what you want, but like, I just find it funny that you're sitting there talking about like, oh, this person is obsessing over this person, yet you're sitting there obsessing over this fucking person. Does that really Does that matter? I don't know that it does. I don't know that it does. I don't think that it does. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I just think it's weird, you know? There's somebody I don't like. I just ignore them. I don't watch their shit. And you know the other reason I just ignore them and I don't watch their shit and I try not to engage with them whatsoever is because the algorithm. The more you engage and you go search out their shit and you watch their shit, the more their shit gets pushed into your timeline. Whether that's on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, the more you interact with that person or their shit, the more it gets pushed out in front of your face. And the more you're likely to obsess over it and, you know, let it drive you crazy. Like, look, I don't have time for that shit. I've got better fucking things to do with my time than worry about what some fucking weirdo says about somebody I do enjoy watching their shit. You know what I mean? I've got better things to do. I've got better things to do. But again, you know, do as you will. If you like spending your time, you know, watching and arguing with fucking bots and fucking weirdos that you know you don't like and get along with anyway, go right ahead. I'm just saying also because, like, you know, deep down inside somewhere I do actually care, because one of the things this does is I really do feel like it speaks to your mental health, right? Everyone's so worried about mental health these days, but this is something people obsess over, and we can clearly see from interactions online that a lot of people's mental health is not quite there and not where it should be. It could be a lot better. It could be a lot better if you just ignored that dickhead over here who didn't like this other dickhead that you actually do like. Just fucking ignore him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Do you know how many people, like, I could sit here and go through a fucking list of names of people that, like, I stopped engaging with their shit. I stopped watching their shit. You know what? Just because I finally came to the conclusion, like, I don't like this fucking person. They get on my fucking nerves. They're insufferable. I could come up with a whole fucking list of names. I could fucking call them all out if I want to and list all their names. You know, I could tell you guys, but chances are most of you people fucking know. Most of you people have been here through some of that. Through some of those fallouts and shit like that. Right? Most of you have been here through a lot of that. But, you know, it's no mystery. And believe me, it's not always people that I just don't agree with or have disagreements with. It's not even about that. Some people are just insufferable. Some people just like, it's just really kind of a waste of time. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's just if you ask me. I could be wrong. Let's get into live chats to see what you all have to say about that. And let me see. Okay. So this poll is ended. The poll is ended at 50-50 on if I should re-up my membership. Has ended. But thank you. Oh, I see. We've got. Where's it at here? Dang it. Where's it at here? I see we've also got some more gifted memberships. Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories with a $5 super chat. Where's it at? It says, I hit 100 subs. Congratulations, Aaron. And like I said, you need to go in there and change those settings. If you need help, reach out to me. We can get on a video call and we can go do that. You need to change that thing so people can leave comments on your videos. Get you some engagement. It'll help. Aaron also super chats $2. Says, I see gray names in the chat. Let's fix that. Well, thank you so much, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, your daily PSA. It takes different strokes to move the world. I like that. Different strokes. Yeah. Anyway, let's see now. Where were we on the chat? Chat? Rhea says, Hell Witch. Yeah, Hell Witch is awesome. Did I miss the Blue Beetle talk? No, you did. I didn't go watch Blue Beetle, Rhea. I don't really have any plans. I might go see it. It's hard to say. I don't really want to, but you're twisting my arm here, Rhea. So I may give it a shot. I may give it a shot. Yeah. Okay, just a brief chat. I saw it last night. Oh, okay. You seen it last night, Daniel? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Followed LB for a long time, but I probably don't agree with 90% of his takes, but we've always been cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, I mean, I unfollowed him on Twitter, just like I said, he was just kind of getting obsessive with a lot of stuff. I think LB's an all right guy. I think he's a good person, and all that shit, but like, kind of getting into the obsessive fucking shit with everything, like, and I get tired of that. People obsessing over shit. I'm just like, like. And one of the things, like I said, he was constantly posting shit about like Ryan Kennel and fucking Jeremy from Geeks and Get, just some of that different shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about, like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't want to see this shit on my timeline. I disengage from that shit so I don't have to see it. But like, you're putting it on my timeline and sort of making me engage with it. It's there, and I don't want to see it. Like, if I wanted to see it, I would go engage with it, but I don't. Like, you know, and believe me, I ask people nicely. Just stop. You don't like this fucking guy. Just leave him alone. Fuck him. Is it that hard to just say just fuck him? Is it that hard to say? Fuck him. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. I like seeing things that people are excited for, like new comics, movies, and video games. Yeah, absolutely, Rhea. Absolutely. And that's why I said I just can't. Like, there's some people that just take no joy in anything. You know what I mean? That's like, they get to the point, like, I feel like they've been black-pilled. You know what I mean? Like, black-pilled is like some of these people get to the point where like they get, some of these people just got to this point where they don't enjoy anything. They have no excitement over anything. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you know? Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Definitely gives off weirdo vibes. Yeah. There's a mute feature as well. Like, if I really like a person, but they may post things that I don't feel good about. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you can mute them. Yeah. Doing your membership. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Actual fagdom or unorganized conformity, grifter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Justin, you know exactly. Yeah, them guys, like, dude, like fuck them guys. Like, just ignore them fucking people. And it's, again, I see we got some new members. June, thank you so much for being here. You can like someone as a person, but keep your space focused on what makes you feel good. Exactly, Rhea. Exactly. Call him unorganized conformity because he has zero representation of chaos. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Justin. You're not wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure became a member as well. We'll catch it with both hands, says James Jimenez. All right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Let's see. We've got some more members, courtesy of my man Aaron and Strange Marvel Theories and Daniel Fisher. Greatly appreciated. Yes, congrats on all the new members. Did you see what Creator X said? Toxic. Yeah, right. I was getting ready to say, who's Creator X? But yeah, no, right. That's exactly what it is. But that's just me. I understand some people are obsessed, but like, if there's somebody I don't like, I can check them out and be like, okay, yeah, this person, like, they're fucking weird about it, and ignore them. You know what I mean? I can do a little bit of somewhat of a deep dive and look and be like, okay, yeah. You know, and people are entitled to their own opinion. Like, just because, and that's the thing, is like, just because I don't agree with somebody doesn't mean that I don't follow them or I don't like them or anything like that. I've said this on Twitter plenty of times. There are people on Twitter. There's plenty of people that I like, and I've said this on here. There's plenty of people, like even here on YouTube, that I agree with their opinions. I agree with, a lot of the things they say, a lot of their opinions on shit, whether that's movies or comic books or whatever. I agree with a lot of their opinions, but I can't stand them. Like, I just don't like them. Like, they're kind of an asshole, and I just obviously don't get along with them. But there's other people that I actually don't agree with on whatever that I can get along with. That I do get along with. Some people are just insufferable. You know what I mean? And, so I ignore a lot of that shit. Yeah. Howdy, chat peeps. Yeah. I must hate Trinity then. Lucas texts in and says, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed a lot, dude. You missed a lot. Yeah. You missed a lot. Kind of. What did I win? Oh, you won this Calico. Here Comes Calico Volume 1. Yeah, right there. Yee! Yeah. That's what you got, dude. I'll get it in the mail to you. Yeah. A date with Trin, yeah. Oh, that's gonna happen one of these days anyway. That's gonna happen one of these days. I'm gonna meet up with this son of a bitch, Lucas Texvenger, and we're gonna smoke it up, probably have a couple drinks. We're gonna have a fucking good time. Just like I met up with my man Obi-Juan, the homie, a couple times. You know, we've met up, we smoked up, had a couple drinks, hung out and shit. Yeah. Unlike some people, I don't mind meeting people and hanging out with them and shit. You know what I mean? Unlike some people. Just like my man Will Morgan. A few weeks ago when we were on vacation, got to meet up with my man Will Morgan. He came over to the hotel. He came and we were chatting it up a little bit. He's out there out in Denver, and we hung out for a little while. I like meeting up with my people, man. Like I like people. You know what I mean? I genuinely do like people, and I like meeting people and interacting with people. Fucking real interactions. Not just like I like online interactions too, but I actually like meeting people and fucking like, especially people I like, people that are cool. You know what I mean? I like people. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna make him my personal Frexican. Yeah. Yee. That's funny. Yeah, 20 mile rant. Yeah. We got more. I can't really hate watch. 2 more on to follow for more than a minute or two. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You spoke the real. Let it be known. Yeah. Thank you. Right, I'm about to unsub for motherfuckers. The thumbnail, Rachel Zegler, the news is old. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like people are like, who gives a fuck about Rachel Zegler? Can't you just ignore her? Like, who cares? Who cares about fucking Rachel Zegler? And that reminds me, that's something else. I seen on Twitter people all upset at your boy Zach because he made a community post like I'm subbing to everybody who's fucking talking about Snow White and all this bullshit like that, and they're calling him soft and all these kinds of names and a cuck and all this stuff, like calling your boy Zach that just because like look. The point he's trying to make is like you got all these people talking about Rachel Zegler and fucking Snow White and all this bullshit. Who fucking cares? Like I get you do one video, you say, hey, you know, this chick came out and she said this, she's fucking an idiot. Okay, and be done with it. But no, you get all the people that, you know, they gotta chase the algorithm. Oh, Rachel Zegler's get me fucking views. I better make another video. And you've never talked about Snow White before. You've never talked about Disney before. You've never talked about Rachel Zegler before. You don't even talk about fucking movies. You talk about other shit on your channel, but here you are talking about fucking Rachel Zegler and what she says about this fucking movie. God damn. And that's the thing, is that algorithm gets people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Back on. Yeah. I don't know. She's Snow White, bro. Yeah. It's the actress from Wheel of Time, right? I don't know. Is she? I don't think she's on Wheel of Time. I don't know. I don't think so. She might be. She an unknown. She doesn't even know she's in those movies, right? Yeah. No, I know that Rachel Zegler, I think she was actually originally a YouTuber. She's originally like a YouTuber and shit. And then she came out and she was in West Side Story, the remake. And then, yeah. I mean, she's kind of made a name for it. Supposedly she's pretty talented, but, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen her in anything except for Shazam 2. I've seen her in Shazam 2. Yeah. Like with me, you don't agree on the fact that Tony created the you-know-what with the you-know...
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, Aaron. Stop it. Just stop it. We got Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories with another $5 super chat. Says, hell, I'd fly out to Cali to hang with you, Trent. Yeah, man. Anytime. Well, who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll be out east. Yeah. Yeah, where they don't even cover that lane. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, you talking about this shit, like, you never even talk about this shit. Like, that'd be like me all of a sudden fucking talking about, like, WWE or some shit like that. Like, I don't watch wrestling, but all of a sudden something happens, fucking, some wrestler, I would say John Cena, I don't even think he wrestles anymore, but some wrestler says and does something, and over here I might talk about it in a live stream really quick and talk about how stupid it is, but I'm not gonna sit here and make fucking video after video after video after video with fucking their face in every goddamn, I just don't do that. Like I said, I might cover it in a live stream and say something about it and share my feelings, but that's about it. Just like this latest thing that I've seen. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I'm bald. Like the hat, I don't wear hats because I'm bald. I normally don't even wear hats a lot, but I just got this one in the mail, and it's cool, and I like it, so I'll wear it. But but just like this other thing that I've seen recently that happened this week on the tweeters over these past couple of days, I've seen people making a big deal about this. And no, not the Richmond north of Richmond thing. Like, that's a pretty cool song. I think I was talking about that last week. Yeah, the Richmond north of Richmond. This is a pretty good song, man. I like it. This is all right. But this week I noticed the past few days, I can't remember who I seen share it on tweeters. I've seen a couple of people share it, but this new TikTok trend going around where we've seen parents, or should I say mothers, cracking eggs on their kids' heads. Cracking eggs on their kids' heads for whatever baking. They're probably not even fucking baking shit. Yeah, like look, that's the other thing about this TikTok trend. You see these mothers cracking eggs on their kids. Look, bitch, I know you don't fucking cook. What women cook these fucking days? The men have to do it. You know why the men have to do the fucking cooking? Because we want some good shit to eat, because you don't know how to fucking cook. We want a good meal, goddammit. I'm just kidding. My wife cooks, and she cooks some good meals. She does. But, you know, there are even times when I even have to tell my wife, I'm like, hey, like, look, I can tell that you rushed this. You didn't cook it with love, right? I can tell you didn't cook it with love. It tastes a little rushed. Love the food. Love the people. I know you love us, but love the people that you're cooking it for. Love the time that you're spending cooking this meal. Enjoy it. Enjoy this moment. And you can taste the love in the food. You really can. You really can taste the love. Don't you tell me you can't. You can. You can taste the love. But like I said, you know, my wife occasionally does it. You know, like she's cooking out of obligation. You don't feel like you're obligated to cook for us. Don't feel like you're obligated to. Like look, if you got a lot of shit to do today and all that stuff, like just say, hey, like I can't get it done. Like, can you cook today, or you know, or just don't waste the food by cooking the obligate. Like it's okay. It's okay. Nobody's gonna be mad at you. We're just gonna be hungry for an extra half hour to hour. All right. But this little TikTok trend of you see these mothers who are cracking these eggs on their kids' head. And I've seen this, and people are, you know, everybody's got their mixed opinions about it, and you know, like there's people out there like oh, this is so terrible, this is abuse, this is mean spirited, and blah blah blah. And then of course you've got the other people like pick your battles, man. Kids need to toughen up. We're talking about toughening up people in the society, and here we are crying about cracking eggs on kids' heads. Blah 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 blah. Look. Fuck all that shit. All right, look. The cracking eggs, the mothers cracking the eggs on the kids' heads on the fucking TikTok. Look. Here's the thing. It's just unnecessary. Is it mean-spirited? I don't even think it's mean-spirited. It's just unnecessary, right? It's just unnecessary. It's not mean-spirited. It's not abuse. But I can tell you, this video that I seen, you see all these mothers doing it, and every single kid is like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like look, you doing it, like, look, but, like, the thing is, if you do it, you know, you do it at home, but why the fuck are you doing it, posting it on a fucking video and all that shit for fucking TikTok? Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's just unnecessary. And all the other people like, oh, people need to toughen up, blah, blah, blah. Like, look, cracking an egg on your kid's fucking head isn't toughening them up for the fucking world. It's not making them a tougher person. You know, you're their parent. You know, you're supposed to love them. You're supposed to treat them with kindness. You're supposed to prepare them for the world. And sitting there posting videos of you cracking fucking eggs on their head, and they're like, and you see some of, like, one of them, the little girl was crying. I felt bad for her. I don't feel like she's being abused, but I feel bad for her. Like, fucking stop. Like, that's your parent. And these are, like, most of these kids were, like, you know, toddler and, you know, getting a little bit older. Like, just stop. Just fucking stop. And like I said, it's not abuse. It's not mean-spirited. You know, and it's certainly not toughening them up for the world. This is what's wrong with society. Is people need to toughen up. It's not doing. That's not doing anything. That's not fucking toughening people up for society. And certainly, there's people. Some of the people are a little upset about it. Yeah, but yeah, maybe they need to pull the panties out of their sandy vag. But look, and that's the thing is, it's not abuse and it's not toughening anybody up. It's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary, right? That's all it really is. It doesn't help anybody out. And, you know, and I did see somebody, I can't remember the post that they put, but like they were like, you know, kind of like I kind of feel this one, like there's someone about like, oh, that's their parents, people, you know, raise them, like they're kind of breaking that trust with their kid and all that shit. And yeah, like somewhere along those lines, which ultimately just comes down to what I think about is like, it's just unnecessary. What are you cracking eggs on your kid's forehead for? You know, and you see one of them like, oh, my kid cracked on my head to get me back. Like, they wouldn't have to get you back if you didn't do it in the first place, you fucking bitch. Just stop. Just stop. And it's one thing, like I said, it's one thing if you're doing it, but then you're like making a video about it and posting it on fucking the internet? For what? For what? And plus, you know, what if half that egg isn't even getting in the goddamn bowl where you're Oh, never mind. I guess that comes back to bitch, you ain't cooking anyway. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Crack an egg. You fucking crack an egg on my goddamn kid's forehead. I'm gonna give you what for. I mean, you know, like my wife, like I'll just tell her to stop it. But like, just stop. Let's just stop. Goddamn, man. It's your kid. Fucking love him. Give him a hug. Give him a kiss. Tell him you love him. Hug that son of a bitch. Man, I wouldn't feel so bad like if I actually thought you were teaching them to cook, but you're not. I guarantee you none of those people were actually cooking anything. They just got a bowl so it wouldn't make a mess and it looked like they were cooking something. You know, goddamn well, you just walked to that goddamn freezer, you picked up a fucking frozen food, you toss it in the microwave. Right? Anyway. Okay. Sorry. Oh man. Where were we at? But you wouldn't see that what John Cena did. Good point. I wouldn't even see it. Yeah, Mr. Clean. Yeah, bald Mexican Eagle. I need to get that clip. Maybe I need to get that clipped here for the channel. Because it's one I wish I could find it on Twitter, like the GIF of it too, where with Elaine from Seinfeld, where it's the episode where George didn't want to go out with that woman because she was bald, and she's all, "You're bald." I need that GIF. I need that here for the channel. What about those people who threw Kraft singles at their kids? I must have missed that one. I must have missed the Kraft single. They threw Kraft singles at. Look. I never seen that. They're throwing Kraft singles at their kids. But look, here's the other thing. If you got Kraft singles in your house, you probably need to stop. Take that shit back. Just throw it in the trash. Don't be eating that shit. It's not cheese. Don't I won't even allow that shit in my house. Kraft singles, no, it's not even real fucking cheese. It's chemicals. That's all it is. It's just fucking chemicals and oil. But with the Kraft cheese, just stop. Just don't bring that unhealthy shit into your house. And that's not to say you can't eat unhealthy. Like, donuts are okay. You can have some pizza, but like, have real food. Like Kraft singles shit, it's not real food. Stop it. But yeah, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Kraft singles thing. That's funny though. Whammons don't cook. Yeah, put the love in the food and taste it. Yeah, you can. You can taste the love, man. Yeah, people think I'm kidding, but you can. Rewatched Days of Future Past, Rogue Cut last night. It's still great. You know, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen the Rogue Cut. But Days of Future Past, I mean, it's a pretty good one anyway. Yeah. But I'll have to check it out sometime. Den of meats. Den of no meats. Right, see, Lucas knows what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, it's been a little bit since I've seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it at all. Yeah. Because Veeto's back in Florida, and didn't get to hang out when he was here. You didn't even get to hang out with Veedo while he was there? Man, that's messed up, too, man. That's messed up what happened with him, and, like, yeah, he was talking about that the other day, and the members only chat on Josh's live stream. Yeah, it's messed up, man. You know, like, that's the thing about family. You know, like, people always talk about that blood is thicker than water shit, but that shit, nah, man. Fuck all that. Blood isn't thicker than water. Well, I mean, like blood is, like, it is, but, like, what, like, when people, like, you know what the saying is, right? The blood is, like, why they say it, like, it's not, though. It's not, though. Just because somebody's your family doesn't mean, like, sometimes it don't mean shit. Sometimes it don't mean shit. You know? And unfortunately, wouldn't it be great if we could all have people who are family members who weren't pieces of shit? Right? Wouldn't it be great? Because imagine that. Imagine if all your family members, like, you know, imagine if blood was thicker than water, right? You know, and I'll put, if blood was thicker than water. Imagine if it was. You know what? Because then that would mean that you have no family who's a piece of shit. Therefore, there'd be no pieces of shit in the world. Oh!
Life does not stop and start at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit.
Yeah. What about a frozen egg? Yeah, that'd be messed up. A frozen egg. Same. I always know it's good, but good to revisit. I think I appreciate First Class a little more every time I see it. Yeah, First Class was one of those ones. Ooh, man. Yeah. I know what you mean. Speaking of Rogue, I was convinced that Rogue was going to be in Secret Invasion. Aaron, that's just a strange Marvel theory, dude. Yeah, if I was running Marvel, I'd do Deadpool kills the MCU and start over. Yeah, I know a lot of people are talking about that with Galactus coming in, destroying this universe, and they can kind of reboot. And I've thought that for a while. Like they're coming up in a spot where they could reboot a lot of shit, and I think it would be good for them because they can bring back a Captain America, an Iron Man, and stuff like that, and and continue to go on. Feige's overrated as fuck. Well, I don't know if it's that. I think at some point it just got too big. You know what I mean? It got too big. Yeah. The production just gets a little too big for one person to be able to handle. And also, you know, there's also the corporate mandates, like they had to do the Disney Plus stuff and all that shit. Like, you know, he probably didn't want to do any of that, you know? But yeah, but I get you. I get you. This is one article, the Guardian of the Tech. Oh, what is this? What is this? The cheese challenge. Oh man, you sent me to a site that's giving me. Okay, pop-ups. Cheese challenge. Why people need to stop throwing cheese slices at babies' faces. The latest internet meme involves a significant waste of cheese and may not be entirely welcomed by the world's baby community. Cheese challenge. Age 5 days. Cute, then shocking, then maybe funny, maybe disgraceful, probably not a crime. What does internet mean? It's successful for a while. Sure is. Rest in peace. The cinnamon challenge. What's the cinnamon challenge? Ice bucket challenge. Mannequin challenge. I don't know. I don't know what all these are. But yeah, I must have missed it. I'll have to check that out in a little while. I'll have to check that out later. The cheese challenge. Craft singles. That like food in the Matrix. Yeah. Right, it is. Right. It's like food in the Matrix. Yeah. Rogue cut just 10 to 12 extra minutes. Doesn't change the movie at all. All right. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes those little extra minutes, they count. You know what I mean? They count. There's always a few that you need to disown. Yeah, there is. That's a joke. That's a joke. Family are the worst. Sucks, but true. Yeah, it does. I mean, it really does. I mean, but like, could you imagine? Couldn't you imagine if, like, you know, like all of your man. What? Why is that, man? See, you sent me to a site that has all that fucking shit on there where I gotta get. You sent me to a site where I gotta get on there. It's got cookies, and it's got with cookies. It says, "Don't sell my personal information." Like, why the fuck? Like, on any of these sites, there's like all these cookies and all this bullshit, and like there's one that says, "Don't sell my personal information." Like, why the fuck is that even an option? Why the fuck are you collecting my shit just to sell it? That shouldn't even be a fucking option, right? It shouldn't even be a fucking option. I fucking, the internets. Fucking hate it. Let's start a common sense challenge. Yeah, well, that'd be great, Aaron, but it might just prove how stupid a lot of people are. There's legit a new challenge every month, I feel. Yeah, there is. There is a new one every month. Yeah. Sorry, Trina, I should have told you to open in an incognito. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. Maybe I need to get me a VPN. Maybe I need to get me a VPN. But yes. Man, I think that's really all I have. I think that's all I've got for this week. Man, we've already been going for 1 hour and 39 minutes. And the night's getting long. Oh man. I tell you guys, I just posted on Twitter about it. You know, what a week it's been. Just the other day, I was coming home. The spring on my garage door broke. You know, because there's like the little, you know, how it brings out, there's springs that bring it up and everything. And the other day it broke. So the other day, like, had issues with, like, my garage door was cracked a little bit. And I went to close it, and it wouldn't close. It wouldn't even close all the way. It was weird. And so I was like, what the hell? I came out here trying to figure it out, and then I realized the spring on the garage door actually broke. So yeah, I had to call some people. You know, we're gonna come out on Monday and check out the garage door. You know, might just replace a spring. I'm gonna get a quote for a new garage door from them as well. You know, maybe just replace what we've got here already. So yeah, it sucks, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I guess it's just part of being a homeowner, right? Being a homeowner. The one chip challenge with the ghost pepper chip. Oh yeah, the one chip challenge. Hey, that's a little different. That's a little different because that's just doing some dumb shit to yourself. Eating a really hot chip that you don't want to touch. That it comes with a glove too, doesn't it? Like gloves it so that don't, you know, like, because you don't want that shit to touch your lips or your skin because that shit's gonna burn. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I need to try that one of these days. I might need to try that one. The one chip challenge. Like I like hot shit, so that works. Yeah, Fisher's fishing. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. Yeah, the joys of home ownership, exactly. Like, owning a home is great. It is. It's fucking great. But it also has its downsides too. It also has its downsides. Definitely. Definitely. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Once again, I do greatly appreciate it. As I said, I will be giving away or sending this copy of Here Comes Calico to my man Lucas Texvenger here very soon. I also will be giving away Hell Witch, Chapter 5 of Hell Witch here very soon to one of our channel members as well. And as I said, probably as soon as we hit 50 channel members, we will give away copies of A and B of ISOM issue number 1. But again, thank you all so much for being here today. I do greatly appreciate it. If you like what you see, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. Tell them to come hang out with us. If you have any friends. Oh man, I'm just kidding. Lighten up. But yeah, and soon I'll probably be, I got a video I'm probably going to have to record talking about and reviewing ISOM issue number 2. I did get it read yesterday. Thought it was a pretty good book. Like I said, building on what we got in issue number 1 and still leaving a little bit of mystery about exactly what's going on with ISOM and sort of the world and things like that. Very interested to see where that comes from. And we got a little bit more about where his powers come from and things like that I'm interested in. I've actually kind of been forming a theory. Some of my theory about where ISOM gets his powers from were actually, some of my theory was actually even built upon more by a theory that Eric the Guapo, in case you guys usually see Eric the Guapo here in the chats, he actually had a theory before the first issue ever came out, about where he figured that Isom gets his powers from, and some of his theory actually kind of feeds into what some of my theory was as well. It kind of helps build upon it, if you will. And oh, there he is, late to the party. Says Obi-Wan, the homie. Thank you so much for being. We were just talking about you earlier, Obi-Wan. We were just talking about you earlier, talking about how we got together a couple times, hung out, had a couple drinks, couple little smokes. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you so much for being here, Obi-Wan the homie. Make sure you rewind. Check it out. But thank you all so much for being here today. You all have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go out for some bike rides here over the weekend. My girl's daughter's got a dance recital. It's going to be very fun. My mom is in town for the weekend. But you all have a good day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all in the next video or live stream. Later.